So cocoa is a paradise. Watch this, okay? We know that parables equals double cocoa. Very obvious. Slice the word parables in half. You get double R at the front and double S at the back. RS, RS, cocoa, cocoa. Okay? So, take the word paradise. It starts with the same thing as parables, okay? You've got the para, which is double R. And then you have dice. There's your S. And what's left is, well, it's another R. So technically, so of course, paradise ends with the word side, which equals cocoa. But all you have to do is stick the letter A in front of the letters. And now you get your RS, RS double, a paradise. Cocoa is a paradise, which is double cocoa. So a paradise equals Jesus equals double cocoa. But we just went on the puzzle pieces that were given to us through the word parables, okay, and just completed the puzzle with the obvious ordinance from heaven that cocoa is a paradise for all people on the inside forever. Okay, so I mean, you've been lied to by so many greedy people, selfish people, money chasers, just selfish people. Like, I'm like, go to a 5-star resort. They'll present you with thousands of drink offerings, potentially, mixes of any variety. You can go to a bar and say, I want this custom mix. And guess what? It all sucks. It all sucks. It just takes your money and leaves you half miserable. Whereas pure natural cocoa powder with water will never do that for you, and it's actually the cat's meow. It's actually the very best. But if you go to a dumb 5-star resort or any bar and restaurant, they'll present you with everything except that. Just mixes of every dumb flavor under the sun and every dumb name for alcohol under the sun, and it's all crap. I'm just here to tell you the truth. 5-star resorts all across the world have nothing against my personal happiness level on pure natural cocoa powder with water abundance. They got nothing on me. I'm higher than everyone at every 5-star resort in the world. I'm just here to tell you the truth. Okay? Man, so cocoa is a paradise. So a paradise double. Oh, we were reviewing our 74 gems, all words that equal 74, which is Jesus, which equals double cocoa. And it is just glaring, okay? But I'm just stating the obvious, okay? So clouds, double cocoa, puffy, double cocoa. Then when you say, and then pupil, double cocoa, the center of the human eye. The word center contains cocoa, Aryan. And then when you say puffy white clouds, okay, that puts the word white in the middle, which has cocoa at the dead center. So obvious, people. So obvious. It's like all the stupid far from God places, people, and resorts and companies in the world will offer you anything and everything except a pure glass of cocoa powder with water. Oh, man. That's tear-jerking because they're not that close to God and they don't care that much about you. Well, the reality is most of them are just plain ignorant. A lot of them have good hearts and are somewhat well-meaning. But, no. It's basically been a giant selfish sin fest with most of these corporations, resorts, companies. It's basically been total trash. You've been offered a pile of crap. And once you get out of it, you'll be like, oh my gosh, he's telling the truth. The cocoa-centric diet, gluten-free, dairy-free, actually trounces every 24/7 bar graph of happiness I've ever felt in my life by a huge factor. And he's actually right. All of these stupid businesses, resorts, bars, restaurants, eateries, retail outlets, marketers, merchants have been presenting me and offering me with nothing but crap compared to the happiness I now feel because of what the prophet has told me to do. Wow. Just like, oh, I love a good victory.